Hello, everyone. I'm Jenya Romanova, and this is my YouTube channel. Today, we're discussing your questions, which are being read to me by my favorite TV host, whom you can see. And today, she asked a very interesting question. How do you stop being self-conscious? To be honest, I have no idea how to stop being self-conscious. But it's interesting. It's interesting to think about this topic, interesting to reflect on it. In general, shyness is something that comes from childhood, in my opinion. It's when I was told that I should be shy, or I was told that I'm doing something wrong, or that I'm not enough and I need to try harder. Basically, as a rule, it's some idea our parents have about how we should be. But as with any idea about how someone should be, it leads to disappointment because we are not the way we would like to be. We are the way we are. And sometimes this difference is significant and it really does cause pain. But where does the idea of how I should be even come from? Well, as a rule, it's an idea that comes from outside. And it doesn't matter whether it's your environment, Instagram, or some super successful people you look at, or it's your parents who really wanted to become someone but didn't succeed and decided to transfer that responsibility onto you. In any case, I think going out into society where you're ashamed of yourself and living in a position where you're embarrassed about who you are isn't much fun. Life is such an interesting and very short story. And it's sad to live it, not having fun and being ashamed of something. So there are a few options here. One is to go into society and do something truly weird so that everyone finally realizes that you are very strange, that you're totally cringe and just a terrible person overall, and they stop inviting you to that society. Then you'll be free from that society, from shame and from any problem you have related to it. Another option, which I always like, is that we're afraid to be vulnerable. We're afraid to show that we're human, that we feel, that we're sensitive, and that's normal. And let's say you come into a group and openly say, guys, I actually like being with you and I admire you. You're awesome, interesting people, and I'm really glad to be here. But I constantly feel like I'm not enough and I feel vulnerable. And I'm glad to share this with you. Honestly, I'm discovering the quality of vulnerability from a new perspective. And vulnerability sometimes comes across as aggression, or often it comes out as aggression when we're afraid to show that we are actually vulnerable and that we really feel a lot and are easily hurt. And desire more in the form of social achievements doesn't work. And that's okay. I think vulnerability is strength. And if you can show it, then you can truly feel and be an open person. So in this situation, I would go through vulnerability and admit that I'm not perfect. I'm cringe. I don't know a lot of things and maybe I never will. I have dreams I want to achieve, but it doesn't always work out. Basically, I'm just a person and I want to be around people who are like me. And if you're perfect robots, then we'll create a cool personality for you. But that's already on the Up Daily platform.